Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into antipathy. 16 nouns with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Abhorrence, which means a feeling of revulsion. Abhorrence. For example, my husband had an abhorrence of show and pomp. Number 2. Opposition, which means resistance or dissent, expressed in action or argument. Opposition. For example, there was considerable opposition to the proposal. Number 3. Hatred, which means intense dislike. Hatred. For example, racial hatred. Number 4. Odium, which means general or widespread hatred or disgust incurred by someone as a result of their actions. Odium. For example, his job had made him the target of public hostility and odium. Number 5. Enmity, which means a state or feeling of active opposition or hostility. Enmity. For example, a world free from enmity between nations and races. Number 6. Ill will, which means animosity or bitterness. Ill will. For example, I don't feel any ill will towards you. Number 7. Dislike, which means a feeling of distaste or hostility. Dislike. For example, she viewed the other woman with dislike. Number 8. Aversion, which means a strong dislike or disinclination. Aversion. For example, they made plain their aversion to the use of force. Number 9. Repugnance, which means intense disgust. Repugnance. For example, a look of repugnance crossed Michael's features. Number 10. Antagonism, which means active hostility or opposition. Antagonism. For example, the antagonism between them. Number 11. Grudge, which means a persistent feeling of ill will or resentment resulting from a past insult or injury. Grudge. For example, I've never been one to hold a grudge. Number 12. Distaste, which means Mild dislike or aversion. Distaste. For example, she has shown a distaste for politics. Number 13. Hate, which means intense dislike. Hate. For example, feelings of hate and revenge. Number 14. Hostility, which means hostile behavior. Hostility. For example, their hostility to all outsiders. Number 15. Animosity, which means strong hostility. Animosity. For example, there was considerable animosity between him and his brother. Can you think of other examples? Please share them in the comment section below. See you in the next video.